It gets real in the field, motherfucker. It gets real out here. You don't have to deal with it. All came, and I was like, yo, this is fire. Like next day, I brought it to a couple of producers that I like, Block Uno and Audio Gibbs. Block Uno just changed his name, so Anthony Ashman and Gibbs, and they killed it. They killed the beat, and we recorded it. It was like the craziest session. The energy was wild, and I knew that it was going to take off. So every time I perform it, the room goes quiet. So I think there's a lot of people who can relate to that story of everybody just not understanding what the hell they're going through at a given point in time. So
why am I trying? I'll give you that two-face, pre-ordered with no weight. You eat it with both hands, no napkins and no plate. Send me that advance.
So in The Matrix, there's a scene where you had the option of taking a red pill or a blue pill. The blue pill left you in the Matrix, and in pretty much La La Land, where you think everything's okay, you kind of are taking in what everybody says and living according to whatever society deems is normal or successful or whatever it is, right? Whereas if you take the red pill, you see the Matrix for what it is. You see the reality of the whole situation, right? As ugly as it is, as beautiful as it is, you see it for what it is, and you can't unsee it once it's been seen. Right, so the whole music video plays on that theme of like blue pill versus red pill, blue light versus red light. Like what is being fed to us, especially as marginalized youth? What are they telling us? What's the lifestyle that they want us living? What is the fairy tale that they're kind of trying to give to us versus what it's actually like? You know, like what's going on. We see all of the crisis when you're in the system. We see all of the drugs, the mental health, the damage, we're having like this crazy mental health crisis in the world right now. We're having this crazy opioid crisis in the world right now. We're having like, there's so many different things that are happening, and when you're from the system or you're marginalized at all, you see the world for what it is. You have no choice.
It's real in the field, motherfucker. It gets real out here.
Yo, like, people want to talk a whole lot of smack about marginalized youth and how we're never going to achieve anything, and how like our greatest achievement could be getting a full-time job in some factory or driving a truck or something like that, you know, where when you're in the system, you actually have so many different things that you have to conquer that make you into a warrior, make you into a soldier, make you into a hustler. You have to learn how to, you know, work with such a minimal amount of resources. You have to learn how to work with such a minimal amount of resources. You have to link with whoever you gotta link with to get food that day, or to get a token to go to this place. You gotta, you know, you gotta hustle and talk to people and make the most out of whatever you got. Leverage whatever knowledge you have versus how much income you got versus like how much, you know, like you're always leveraging, you're always communicating, you're always trying to get to the next space, right? So I think it brings a lot of really cool strengths out of people, and I feel like that isn't the side of being marginalized that is highlighted. You know what I'm saying? I have the opportunity, because I'm breathing, to be able to show like another side of the story, and I want to highlight the fact that so many of us are actually amazing at what we do, and we're entrepreneurs. We think outside of the box because we lived outside of the box, so we just get shit done. So if you want to follow me, you know, support the thing, my social media is at DYNESTI Dyna.
It's real in the field, motherfucker.